V8 Supercars, we're heading to the local category now with the Border Motorsport Club Modified Cars. And this is a big field of 33 that have come out to play and a very eclectic mix of cars. And you're going to be seeing single-seaters taking on saloon cars, taking on a couple of 111 cars as well, who've entered just to get a little bit extra time on the circuit, which is not a bad thing, particularly when you're down here at East London Grand Prix Circuit. Willie Hepburn is probably going to be the man they're all going to look to catch. I don't think any is going to have an answer to the big V8 record as he powers away down that main straight. But look in the background. Look at Simon Thiessen coming around the outside and looking for opportunities. He's already got up into second place by the looks of things. And just in the background there, Thijs Geyser going onto the grass as well to try and ensure that he got through the field as rapidly as possible.
Check out the mix of cars we got here. Even the Mercedes-Benz safety car, I think, wants to get involved in this. Oh, it looks like a big lockup. Oh, a massive accident there. Couldn't quite make out the number of that car. But going into Cochabamba for the first time, car 21.
That's Thiessen.
That
Thiessen's
is
got out of shape.
Thiessen. After a brilliant start, he's now got all the work to do coming out of Cochabamba. Once again, our leader is out of here. Willie Hepburn has checked out, and a good thing for that. I think he'll look in his rearview mirrors and see the 33 field car and think, I just want to get away from this.
Now, we always have a big joke about Simon Thiessen saying that he runs a V8 in that BMW of his, but it's actually just a V6. You can see he's already recovered quite rapidly. He's in the mid-pack. He's down to about 10th place after going off at Cochabamba, but he's got a couple of very quick cars to get through here. This is an extremely competitive class, very similar to what you have with the GTIs and the Clubman class down in Cape Town. The Border Motorsport Club have got a couple of guys here that are local yokels and definitely know their way around this track in the cars they've built.
Yeah, Nick Dodds in one of the single-seaters there, Class X in this category. You could see car for 141, another one of those little single-seaters coming onto the straight for the first time. Got a lot of work to do to try and upend some of the slightly faster cars that they're racing with. A gaggle full of little VWs coming through the field here. A little bit further down, that is Jacques Petzer, Jared de Kock as well. A brilliant drive there from Aston Neil as well. So good racing all the way down the field, exactly what we expect from the local category, and giving the locals a little bit of local flavor here and showing off some skills.
Now check out Thijs Geyser's little Golf as well. That's not a stock standard Golf 1. Not when it runs with a sports car that tight. Exceptionally good stuff. And as they come down on the braking mark, as you can see, he's going to give the little sports car a run for its money. Dives on the inside. Geyser looking tasty, but didn't quite make it up the inside there and has got some work to do. But the 7's gone wide, and so has the 99 car. That's some big problems there, as you can see, coming down into Cochabamba corner. Unfortunately, getting all out of shape there. And it looks like Chris Farley will have to get back on track as quickly as he can.
Into the infield now. You could just see dust flying everywhere as these cars just get everything they can out of the East London Grand Prix circuit. Remember, this is the fastest circuit that we come to. Here is that man, Simon Thiessen, after that big mistake. You can hear that V6 BMW engine just squirreling all the way through. They're coming up the hill and coming through a little bit further down the field here. Good little battle going on between Cameron Hall, Nick Dodds, Chris Farley also right in the mix there. You can see the single-seaters really do have to battle with the normal cars. As on the inside there is that very fast Golf and now makes the move.
Yeah, Geyser gets up the inside and moves up in third overall. Look in the background though, because there is a big move coming from Simon Thiessen as he starts to close things down again. Further back in the field, battles continue all the way through, and it's great to see Richard Clark having some fun of his own. No one's going to catch the Sabad record of Willie Hepburn. He's literally got almost the entire track ahead of everybody else. He's starting to come in amongst the mid-pack, never mind the back markers of this field, and he really has put in a great effort. It would be great to see him in amongst those V8 supercars, but needless to say, this V8 record is untouchable here at East London Grand Prix Circuit.
Yeah, the win is certainly sewn up, but it is that battle for the final podium spots. Shannon Barron, Simon Thiessen making his way through the field, and he could actually get up into that top 3 spot. That'll be a great recovery drive from him. A little bit further down, you can see one of the Honda Civics there battling out, and we've got Gary Murray, Bruce Butler, and Dean Ball right in the mix as well. Oh, problems for the Honda Civic coming out of there of Cochabamba, so I'm not sure if that's going to be terminal, but that man's certainly out of the race. But no such problems for Willie Hepburn out front, dominating this race, as we've seen him do so many times in national motorsport racing.
Yeah, coming through the field rapidly in that car. Remember, he's had 50 years experience racing motor cars all around the country and definitely knows what to do here at East London. You can see the windy conditions are even catching our cameramen out. Look at how the camera's starting to shake around with this massive gust pulling through here at East London Grand Prix Circuit. As he heads down towards Rifle in the Opel record, that big wing will just keep that car glued to the ground. But he's coming up on this little battle. Can you believe this? Opel Superboss and 2 Golf 1s going at it there. And you can see it's Shanae Murray, Cameron Hall, all fighting hard. And getting caught out there by the big ganger. Look at that. Unfortunately, Jacques Petzer just ran a little bit too late into Cochabana, and here we go. Second place, this of course is Sharon Baron, and he's having a super run there. That is a rotary powered Mazda, and Simon Thiessen starting to close in. Looks like he might be able to get up into that battle for second place.
Oh, look at that sideways stuff. More sideways stuff going into pit lane almost as we come down to the checkered flag. That was Willie Hepburn just showboating there coming out of the final turn. But that battle for second and third place is certainly on now. Simon Thiessen is right on the back there. And does he get top three? Yes, he does in the overall standings.
Beating out Tace Kaiser, unfortunately losing out to the rotary RX-8 there of Shannon Baron. But an awesome effort from our BMSC modifieds. Let's catch up with Willie Hepburn after that one.
The guys phoned me and invited me down to join in, and I thought that, well, it's going to be an opportunity to have a nice race because I like this circuit. It's a hell of a nice circuit, nice high speeds and things.